Hello guys, I am Shubham from Shub Tutorials. In this video, we will be discussing about Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine 2025 in detail. So before we start, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is out. This is absolutely free from your side, but this will help us grow. So this prize was given to the three scientists, Mary Branco, Fred Ramsell and Shimon Sakaguchi, for their discoveries concerning peripheral immune tolerance. Okay, so basically, what is peripheral immune tolerance? We will be discussing. But the central role here comes of T regulatory cells. You can see in this picture T regulatory cells, which is important for immune tolerance, right? They understood how the immune system is kept in check. See, in basic terms, what we can say, हमारे बॉडी में भी बहुत सारे प्रोटीन्स हैं, ओके, known as self and non-self. So self means what? हमारे प्रोटीन, and non-self means foreign substance. So immune system attacks can attack both, right? Self को भी अटैक कर सकता है as well as non-self. बट इसका काम क्या है? मेन फंक्शन इज फॉरेन अटैक के अगेंस्ट काम करना, राइट? लाइक अ डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म to fight against infections caused by bacteria, viruses, fungi. Okay, but in general हम बोले तो immune system can attack self proteins also. तो हमारे अंदर जो प्रोटीन्स है या सब्सटेंसेस है, केमिकल्स बोल सकते हैं, बायोकेमिस्ट्री बेसिकली, तो इम्यून सिस्टम कैन अटैक दैट सब्सटेंसेस ऑल्सो. मतलब सेल्फ मटेरियल्स को भी अटैक कर सकता है. So that ability is there in immune system, but that should be prevented. Okay, and that is where regulation comes in picture, right? That is where regulation, a proper regulation चाहिए, means it should not attack, और hyper stimulation नहीं चाहिए immune system का. That can cause autoimmune diseases. Example of this overstimulation we can see in the allergy cases. Right, allergy cases, hypersensitive reactions. So that is a thing. Insensitive मतलब जिनका immune system थोड़ा weak होता है, sensitive peoples, right? Suffering from any immune deficient disorders, or we can say, तो उनमें हमें दिखता है the immune system hyperactivity, hyperactivity होती है immune system की. So they get infections every now and then, seasonal flus वगैरह, and then prevention is needed by the appropriate vaccination. So this is an overview. Now let's see what this Nobel Prize is about in detail. So basically T regulatory cells का डिस्कवरी कैसे हुआ एंड उसका फंक्शन, ये सब को नोबेल प्राइज का अवार्ड दिया गया है. The body's powerful immune system must be regulated. See, right? Must be regulated, or it may attack our own organs, right? मतलब ऑर्गन्स को भी अटैक कर सकते हैं हमारे बॉडी के अंदर. तो एक प्रॉपर रेगुलेशन चाहिए. जैसे कि हम ही देखते हैं नॉर्मल रेगुलेशन है बॉडी का, बट इम्यून सिस्टम कैन अटैक बोथ द थिंग्स, बट द रेगुलेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड. Okay, and that regulation is brought about by this tolerance mechanism, right? So this award for the scientists Branco, Ramsell and Sakaguchi made groundbreaking discoveries concerning peripheral immune tolerance. See, can see, and that prevents the immune system from harming the body. Body को harm होने से रोकता है. And discoveries have laid the foundation for a new field of research and spurred the development of new treatment, for example, for cancer and autoimmune diseases. Okay, now these are the three important PDF files, right? Actually, reading this is very important. Why? I will suggest that please read by yourself too. You will find these PDFs on the Nobel Prize website, right? And all the previous Nobel Prize of the last 5 years we have discussed. Okay, and in the description section you will get the PDF also. So how is proper research done? Okay, मतलब एक healthy research कैसे होता है? It is not just a study, it is a dedication actually. मतलब आप एक एज अ साइंटिस्ट आप एक टॉपिक में कैसे इंटरेस्ट लेते हो एंड हाउ यू डेडिकेट योरसेल्फ दैट इज सीन इन दिस नोबेल प्राइज एंड द पीडीएफ which you will find here. So I will not go in detail. I will suggest that you will read, please. Right? So here the same thing is written. You can see, and this is same thing written. Every day, our immune system protects us from thousands of different microbes trying to invade our body. Right? Protection है body में. These all have different appearances and many have developed similarities with human cells as a form of camouflage. So how does the immune system determine what it should attack and what it should defend? Right? मतलब कौन से मटेरियल को अटैक करना चाहिए एंड बेसिकली दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल सेल्फ वर्सेस नॉन सेल्फ. राइट? सेल्फ को अटैक नहीं करना है, नॉन सेल्फ को अटैक करना है. राइट? दिस इज द मेन फंक्शन ऑफ इम्यून सिस्टम. Mary Branco, Pat Ramsdell, and Simon are awarded Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for their discoveries related to peripheral immune tolerance. The laureates identified the immune system's security guards, regulatory T cells, which prevent immune cells from attacking our own body. Right? मतलब regulatory T cells रेगुलेशन में रोल प्ले करते हैं of a immune system that prevents attack towards own body, right? So the discoveries have been decisive for our understanding of how the immune system functions and why do not all develop serious autoimmune diseases. मतलब इतना पॉपुलेशन है, राइट? फिर भी सबको ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज नहीं होते सीरियस वन, दैट टू. So this is because of this regulation, proper regulation, says Ole Campe, chair of the Nobel Committee. Shimon Sakaguchi was swimming against the tide in 1995 when he made the first key discovery. At the time, many researchers were convinced that immune tolerance only developed due to potentially harmful immune cells. Okay, मतलब पहले टॉलरेंस किस वजह से होता था? बिकॉज ऑफ हार्मफुल इम्यून सेल्स ओनली. राइट? ऐसे बोलते थे साइंटिस्ट लोग. बीइंग एलिमिनेटेड इन द थाइमस. राइट? थाइमस में, थाइमस में टी सेल्स का सिलेक्शन होता है. ओके, थ्रू अ प्रोसेस कॉल्ड सेंट्रल टॉलरेंस. राइट? दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. मतलब सेंट्रल टॉलरेंस ही पहले पता था. ओके, बिफोर साकागुचि's डिस्कवरी. Sakaguchi showed that immune system is more complex, right? Complex है, and discovered a previously unknown class of immune cells which protect the body from autoimmune diseases, right? So he found out the new class of immune cells. Mary Branco and Fred Ramsdell made the other key discovery in 2001 when they presented the explanation for why a specific mouse strain was particularly vulnerable to autoimmune diseases. मतलब अभी ब्रांको एंड रैमसेल के बारे में यहाँ पे मेंशन किया है। उन्होंने एक जीन आइडेंटिफाई किया दैट गिव्स राइज टू ऑटो इम्यून डिसीजेस। ओके, मीन स्पेसिफिक माउस स्ट्रेन में ऑटो इम्यून डिसीज क्यों हुई, राइट? बाय अ सर्टन mouse got a autoimmune disease. Okay. They had discovered that mice have a mutation in a gene they named FOXP3. Okay, so this is an important gene. You have to remember FOXP3. They also showed that mutations in the human equivalent of this gene cause a serious autoimmune disease IFX. They also showed that FOXP3 इस जीन का ह्यूमन काउंटर पार्ट जो है की वजह से ये डिसीज हो सकता है, आईपेक्स, राइट, विच इज अ सीरियस ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज। 2 years after this, Shimon Sakaguchi was able to link these discoveries, राइट? मतलब ब्रांको एंड रैमसेल के रिसर्च के बाद 2 years later, Sakaguchi was able to link these discoveries, link किया। He proved that FOXP3 gene governs the development of cells he identified in 1995, राइट? मतलब 1995 ने जो सकागुची ने सेल्स आइडेंटिफाई किए थे, इम्यून सेल्स, अ न्यू क्लास ऑफ सेल्स, उसके डेवलपमेंट में FOXP3 का रोल है, राइट? FOXP3 जीन is involved in the development of that immune cells he identified, and that cells now known as regulatory T cells monitor other human cells and ensure that our immune system tolerates our own tissues. ओके, मतलब हमारा टिश्यू को टॉलरेंस इसके वजह से मिलता है, रेगुलेटरी टी सेल्स, एंड द जीन विच इज इम्पोर्टेंट इज FOXP3. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डिस्कवरी एज फार, एंड नोबेल प्राइज से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, राइट? दैट इज व्हाई आई एम शोइंग यू। इन CSR, ICMR में भी आए हैं, TBT एग्जाम, राइट? And this is important actually, not for exam, but how to be dedicated in research if you want to go for research, right? The laureates discovery launched the field of peripheral tolerance. Okay, इसे peripheral tolerance दिया, right? Central tolerance तो पहले पता था, but this regulatory T cells की वजह से जो tolerance मिलता है, that is known as peripheral tolerance, spurring the development of medical treatments for cancer and autoimmune disease. This may also lead to more successful transplantation, right? Transplantation भी अच्छे से कर सकते हैं if we know this properly. Several of these treatments are now undergoing clinical trials, right? So this is a press release basically. So this is a second PDF file which is little detail, okay? So you can read these same things are written. The important things I will be discussing. So see this, T cells, essential players in the body's defense. Okay, cell mediated immunity, right, which depends on B cells and T cells. So T cells में two types है, helper T cells and killer T cells. Helper basically from the term only we can say it helps for the immune activity, stimulation करते हैं, constantly patrol the body if they discover an invading microbe, right? मतलब infectious agent, non self material अगर recognize हुआ, they will alert other immune cells which then mount an attack, right? And जो killer T cells है kill करेंगे जो infected cells है, eradicate cells, see, which have been infected by virus or other pathogens. Kill करने का काम है killer T cells. They can also attack tumor cells. Okay, tumor cell, cancer cells को भी attack कर सकते हैं. In addition to this, there are other immune cells with different functions. Right, monocytes है. Monocytes give rise to macrophages. Then dendritic cells है. Right, so there are various immune cells which have different functions. However, we will not pay this any attention. Means this Nobel Prize is more related to T cells. So T cells will be in the central stage. Sensors that can discover invaders. Basically, this is a T cell receptor. Okay, T cell के पास receptor होता है. Right? See, an infected cell holds out a virus fragment using the HLA protein complex. Right? See, this virus attack, and then this is degraded into particles which are then presented on the cells. Right? So this is by HLA. You can see here HLA. Now इसको presentation बोलते हैं. Right? And then these are the T cell receptors. Right? All T cells have uniquely shaped receptors. Unique shape होता है receptors का. You can see recognition होने के बाद binding होता है. Right? Through the T cell receptor. So this is a alert basically. When a T cell receptor attaches to a virus fragment, right? The T cell is activated and alerts other immune cells that the body is under attack. Right? मतलब दूसरे cells को भी activate करने का काम होता है. Okay, first is the recognition and then is the stimulation of other cells. So the vast number of T cells in different receptors ensure that there are always some that can detect the shape of an invading microbe, including new viruses such as one that started the COVID-19 pandemic in 2019. However, the body inevitably also creates T cell receptor. T cell receptors create भी हो सकते हैं that can attach to parts of the body's own tissues. So what makes the T cell react to hostile microbe but not our own cell? मतलब own cells को अटैक नहीं कर सकते एंड फॉरेन सब्सटेंस को अटैक कर सकते हैं. लाइक बैक्टीरिया वायरसेस को अटैक कर सकते हैं. हाउ सो? So there is a mechanism of elimination. Right? Elimination. T cells that recognize the body's own tissues are eliminated. मतलब ओन टिश्यू को रिकॉग्नाइज करने वाले टी सेल्स जो है एलिमिनेट हो जाते हैं. राइट? एज आई सेड, सेल्फ वर्सेस नॉन सेल्फ. तो सेल्फ प्रोटीन या सेल्फ सेल्स को रिकॉग्नाइज जो करेंगे दोज आर एलिमिनेटेड. ओके, गेट आउट, सीधा गेट आउट. राइट? तो दिस इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड सेंट्रल टॉलरेंस. राइट? ये जो मैकेनिज्म है ना तो बोलते हैं सेंट्रल टॉलरेंस. इन द 1980s researchers understood that when T cells मैच्योर किए होते हैं थाइमस में. ओके, they undergo a type of test that eliminates the T cells that recognize the body's own endogenous proteins को recognize जो करेंगे उनका होता है elimination, and this selection process is called central tolerance. Right? So this is a picture. We know that T cells are mature in the thymus. The ones that recognize the body's own protein are sorted and removed. This process is called central tolerance. So every T cell has uniquely shaped T cell receptor on its surface. Receptor होता है Special cells in the thymus hold out fragments of the body own protein to the T cells, right? मतलब इसमें जो cells है, टी thymus cells एंडोजीनस प्रोटीन फ्रेगमेंट को प्रेजेंट करते हैं. ओके, प्रेजेंटेशन होता है यहाँ पे ऑफ ओन प्रोटीन, बॉडीज ओन प्रोटीन. थर्ड पॉइंट, T cells that attach to parts of the body's proteins are eliminated. इनका एलिमिनेशन होता है जो सेल इसको अटैच होते हैं. ओके, लास्ट पॉइंट, T cells that pass the test go out into the body to look for invaders. See this one, जो अटैक नहीं हुआ और सर्कुलेशन में जाएंगे, राइट, फॉर द वर्क, नॉर्मल वर्क, टू वर्क अगेंस्ट foreign substances like bacteria, viruses, infectious substances, it may be anything, pathogen. Now, in addition to this, some researchers suspect that existence of a type of cell that they call suppressor T cells. They believe that dealt with T cells that had slipped to the test in the thymus. मतलब ऐसे भी कुछ T cells है जो टेस्ट को स्लिप करके सर्कुलेशन में जाते हैं. बेसिकली उनको सप्रेसर टी सेल्स बोला, राइट. सप्रेसर मतलब सप्रेस करते टेस्ट को, राइट. However, a few researchers in the field drew far-fetched conclusion from the experiment when it became apparent that some of the evidence for suppressor T cells was false, right. मतलब few researchers ने इस पर ट्रस्ट नहीं किया, they did not believe on this hypothesis, so researchers rejected this entire hypothesis को reject किया, and the research field was more or less abandoned. However, one researcher जो हमारे अवॉर्डी है शिमोन सकागुची, उन्होंने रिसर्च को कंटिन्यू किया, राइट, एट एची कैंसर रिसर्च सेंटर इन जापान, राइट. So basically what was his insight, that immune system must have a security guard, and that security guard is basically a T regulatory cell. Okay. So he was inspired by an earlier and contradictory experiment performed by his colleagues to understand the role of thymus. तो रोल ऑफ थाइमस को अंडरस्टैंड किया कैसे, बाय सर्जिकली रिमूव्ड दिस ऑर्गन फ्रॉम न्यूबॉर्न माइस. ओके, न्यूबॉर्न माइस से थाइमस निकाला. हाइपोथेसिस क्या था उनका, बेसिकली जो वो माइस है उसमें टी सेल्स बनेंगे लेकिन कम बनेंगे, राइट, फीवर टी सेल, एंड इम्यून सिस्टम उसका वीक होगा. बट व्हाट हैपेंड, however, if the operation took place 3 days after the mice were born, right, 3 days after जब ऑपरेशन हुआ, the immune system went into overdrive, right. overdrive मतलब ओवर स्टिमुलेशन हुआ immune system का and ran amok, resulting in the mice developing a range of autoimmune diseases. मतलब immune system को ओवर स्टिमुलेशन मिला, okay, ओवर स्टिमुलेशन हुआ and the mice develop autoimmune diseases, right. Means what? Autoimmune means what? Immunity against self protein, self protein, overstimulation. To better understand this phenomenon, at the start of 1980s, Shimon Sakaguchi isolated T cells that had matured in genetically identical mice and injected them into the mice without a thymus, right. जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल माइस से टी सेल्स को आइसोलेट किया, राइट, एंड दैट टी सेल्स वर इंजेक्टेड इनटू माइस इन विच थाइमस वाज रिमूव्ड, जिसका थाइमस रिमूव किया है उस माइस में टी सेल्स को इंजेक्ट किया फ्रॉम अ हेल्दी डोनर, एंड दैट had an interesting effect. There appear to be T cells that could protect the mice from autoimmune diseases. मतलब तभी autoimmune diseases नहीं हुए. See, this is the experiment in the picture. You can see thymus को remove किया है from a 3-day-old mice, right? See, this is a newborn. thymus को remove किया है. Overactive immune system है इसका, which got sick with autoimmune diseases, right? Develop a autoimmune diseases. अभी ये माइस भी ओवर एक्टिव ही है, बट इसमें थाइमस नहीं है, बट टी सेल्स हमने इंजेक्ट किए हैं, राइट, टी सेल्स इंजेक्ट किए हैं फ्रॉम अ हेल्दी डोनर, जेनेटिकली आइडेंटिकल है, तो दिस टी सेल्स गिव हिम प्रोटेक्शन, राइट, तो माइस है उसको प्रोटेक्शन मिला एंड दैट वाज कंप्लीटली हेल्दी, राइट, so this one protected from autoimmune disease. So these and other similar results convince Sakaguchi that immune system must have some form of security guard, मतलब security guard है that calms down other T cells, right? Other T cell मतलब hyperactive जो T cells है उनको calm करेंगे, regulate करेंगे and keep them in check. But what type of cell was this? Okay, what type of cell? हमने इम्यूनो देखा नहीं है, इम्यूनोलॉजी हमारे चैनल पर प्लेलिस्ट नहीं मिलेगी आपको, बट जो ये नोबेल प्राइज है ऑफ दिस ईयर एंड लास्ट ईयर का भी इम्यूनिटी से ही रिलेटेड है, तो मोर और लेस इट्स इन रिलेशन विद इम्यूनोलॉजी. हमारा इम्यूनोलॉजी आधा तो इसमें हुआ ही है, बेसिक टू इंटरमीडिएट टाइप बोल सकते हैं. Sakaguchi discovers a new class of T cells. So, when researchers differentiate between T cells, they use proteins located on the cells, okay, surface. Helper T cells can be recognized thanks to a protein called CD4, while killer T cells are distinguished by CD8. ओके, ये हमें पता है. हेल्पर टी सेल CD4 से रिकग्नाइज कर सकते हैं एंड किलर टी सेल्स CD8. These are basically markers. Now, in the experiment in which Sakaguchi protected the mice from autoimmune diseases, he used cells with CD4. Okay, CD4 जो है हेल्पर टी सेल्स को यूज किया था, राइट. ऑर्डिनरी these cells wake up the immune system. Okay, immune system को wake up करते हैं and set it to work. But in Sakaguchi's experiment, the immune system was held back. मतलब ओवर स्टिमुलेशन नहीं हुआ, माइस को ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज प्रोड्यूस नहीं हुई, राइट. मीन्स द माइस गॉट प्रोटेक्शन अगेंस्ट द ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज. एज वी सॉ, इसमें टी सेल्स नहीं थे, थाइमस ही नहीं था, उसमें ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज हुई थी. ओके, तो his conclusion was that, क्या था कंक्लूजन? डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स ऑफ टी सेल्स दैट कैरी CD4, मतलब टी सेल्स में ही डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स हैं, टाइप्स हैं, जिनके पास CD4 प्लस मार्कर प्रेजेंट, राइट. टू टेस्ट हिज हाइपोथेसिस, Sakaguchi needed to find a way of differentiating between the various types of T cells. Okay, T cells को अभी डिफरेंशिएट करना है from a mass of T cells. This took him over a decade, right, 10 years. But in 1995, he presented an entirely new class of T cells to the world. In the Journal of Immunology, he demonstrated that these T cells, which calm the immune system, are characterized by not only carrying CD4 on the surface but also a protein called CD25. This is very important. मतलब CD4 तो है ही, बट इसके साथ साथ और एक मार्कर प्रेजेंट है CD25. बेसिकली दिस इज अ प्रोटीन प्रेजेंट ऑन द सरफेस, राइट. तो CD4 के साथ CD25 भी प्रेजेंट. ओके, सिर्फ CD4 अगर इंजेक्ट किए तो डिजीज प्रोड्यूस हो रही है माइस में, बट व्हेन CD4 प्लस एंड CD25 प्लस प्रेजेंट है, then the mice is completely healthy and no autoimmune disease is seen. Okay, so these are the new class of T cells, and these T cells were named regulatory T cells, right? Regulatory T cells. So regulatory T cells से भी क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं बहुत about these markers and all these things. Immunology तो important है ही for every exam. However, many researchers were skeptical about this existence. They wanted more proof before they would believe in Sakaguchi discovery. Key information was to come from Mary Branco and Fred Ramstel. तो साइंटिस्ट को ट्रस्ट नहीं था सिर्फ एक स्टडीज पर, राइट. So the next awardees come in the picture, Branco and Ramstel. Okay, so इनका एक इंटीग्रेटेड टाइप डिस्कवरी है about the immune regulation tolerance. Okay, it is time for the second act of 2025 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. It opens with birth of sickly male mice in a US laboratory, 1940s. Sickly mice was the important one in this picture. A mutation causes mutiny in the immune system. In the laboratory located in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, researchers were studying the consequences of radiation. The work was part of Manhattan Project and the development of atomic bomb. The mouse strain that plays a vital role in this Nobel Prize was an evolutionary fluke. Some male mice were unexpectedly born with scaly and flaky skin, an extremely large spleen and lymph glands. मतलब ये माइस का बर्थ हुआ था, इसमें ये सारे सिम्टम्स दिखे थे कि दे लिव्ड फॉर अ जस्ट फ्यू वीक्स. ठीक, मतलब लाइफ स्पैन भी इतना नहीं था. दिस माउस स्ट्रेन विच वॉज गिवन द नेम स्कर्फी, स्कर्फी नाम दिया था, कैप्चर द रिसर्चर्स अटेंशन. बहुत अटेंशन मिला इस माइस को इन द फील्ड. दैन मॉलिक्यूलर जेनेटिक्स वॉज इन इट्स इन्फेंसी. मतलब मॉलिक्यूलर जेनेटिक फील्ड नहीं थी, राइट. इन्फेंसी मीन्स जस्ट इनिशिएटेड, वी कैन से जस्ट बर्थ हुआ था. दे रियलाइज दैट म्यूटेशन दैट कॉज दिस डिसीज मस्ट बी लोकेटेड ऑन द माइस एक्स क्रोमोसोम. ओके, एक्स लिंक डिसीज है, मतलब ये, राइट. Half of the male mice are diseased. Females can live with this mutation because of having टू एक्स क्रोमोसोम. एक्स लिंक में मेल्स में डिसीज दिखती है हमें, फीमेल्स में डिसीज नहीं दिखती, बट दोज आर द कैरियर्स. द फीमेल माइस thus pass on the scurvy mutation to the new generation. As I said, एक्स लिंक रिसेसिव का बताया है. ओके, सो जेनेटिक्स वी नो, वी हैव स्टडीड दिस हमारे चैनल पर वीडियोस मिलेंगे, कोर्सेज सेक्शन में आप देख सकते हो। इन 1990s, when molecular tools had become considerably sharper, researchers began to investigate why the male scurfy mice got so ill. मतलब ये जो स्कर्फी माइस है इतना कैसे बीमार हुआ? They tried to started investigating. It turned out that the organs were being attacked. See, organs को अटैक किया गया था by the T cells that destroyed the tissues. For some reason, the scurfy mutation appeared to cause a rebellion in the immune system. मतलब क्या हुआ था उस माइस में? टी सेल्स ने टिश्यूज को ही अटैक किया, पूरा डिस्ट्रॉय किए थे टिश्यूज के बॉडी के अंदर. इन द माइस टू नोट. नाउ ब्रांको एंड रैमस्टेल सर्च फॉर एक्सप्लेनेशन फॉर ऑटोइम्यून डिसीजेस. उन्होंने इंटरेस्ट लिया इन टॉपिक्स पर. Why the mice got disease? Two of the researchers who became interested in the scurfy mutation were Branco and Ramsdell. They work at a biotech company, Celltech Cheroscience, in Bothell, Washington, US. The company developed pharmaceuticals for autoimmune diseases, and Ramsdell Branco realized that scurfy mice would provide them with the important clues in their work. Okay, introduction hai, I will not explain that. If they were able to understand the molecular mechanism underlying the mice species. What is mechanism? Basically mechanism क्या है disease cause होने के पीछे, that they were trying to understand. They could gain decisive insights into the how autoimmune diseases are. Okay, so they made a crucial decision. They would search for scurfy mice. मतलब म्यूटेंट जीन का सर्च करना चालू किया. ओके, मतलब डिसीजन लिया, सर्च करेंगे जीन को. टुडे इट इज़ पॉसिबल टू मैप माउस एंटायर जीनोम एंड फाइंड अ म्यूटेटेड जीन. अभी जेनोम सीक्वेंसिंग वगैरह इजी है. दैट टाइम इट वाज नॉट दैट इजी, राइट? मीन्स फ्यू डेज में हो सकता है अभी. इन 1990s it was like looking for a needle in a gigantic haystack. The string of DNA that forms the X chromosome in mice consists of around 170 million base pairing nucleotides. Finding a mutation in this mass of DNA was possible, but required time, patience, and the creative use of that era's tool for molecular biology. Now, they find the needle in the DNA stack. Mapping had shown that scurfy mutation must be somewhere in the middle of the X chromosome. Branco and Ramsdell succeeded in narrowing down the potential area to around 5 lakh nucleotides. They took on the enormous work of mapping that area of X chromosome in detail. This took a long time, right? बहुत time लगा. When Branco and Ramsdell finished, they had established that area contained 20 potential genes. मतलब 20 potential genes उनको मिल गए ऐसे in that specific area. The next challenge was to compare these genes in healthy mice and scurfy mice. अभी compare करना चालू किया. Okay, मतलब एक challenge था, next challenge. Comparing these genes in to healthy mice and that of the scurfy mice. They examined gene after gene. It was only with the 28th and final gene that could shout bingo. After years of dedicated work, they had finally found the scurfy mutation. मतलब 20 genes को कंपेयर करते 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 तो लास्ट जीन था 28th वाला, वो ही हीरो बना एंटायर पिक्चर में, राइट। तो बहुत टाइम खाया। ब्रंको एंड रैमस्टेल फाइंड द स्कर्फी म्यूटेशन। यू कैन सी हियर, दिस इज द पिक्चर एक्सप्लेन। तो 20 जीन्स में से एक जीन नेम FOXP3, okay, FOXP3 gene which turn out to be decisive in the development of regulatory T cells. Got it? The faulty gene was previously unknown but had many similarities with a group of genes called fork-head box और FOX gene. And मतलब ये previously unknown था but similarities थी of genes called as FOX gene or fork-head box. These regulate the activity of other genes which can affect cell development. Mary Branco and Fred Ramsdell named the gene FOXP3. Okay. Now the discovery revealed the cause of serious disease in humans. मतलब चलो माइस का तो हो गया, अभी ह्यूमंस में इसका काउंटर पार्ट तो होगा ही। एंड लेट अस फाइंड आउट दैट व्हाट इट इज कॉजिंग। So during the work, Branco and Ramsdell had begun to suspect that a rare autoimmune disease, IPEX, which is also linked to X chromosome, might be the human variant of the कर्फी माइल डिसीज। मतलब पहला ऐसा सस्पेक्ट किया आईपेक्स जो डिसीज है वो भी इसी जीन के ह्यूमन वेरिएंट से होती होगी, राइट। ऑन सर्चिंग अ डेटाबेस, द रिसर्चर्स फॉर इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन न्यूली डिस्कवर्ड जीन, they found the human equivalent of FOXP3. Helped by pediatricians from around the world, they collected samples from boys affected by IPEX. When they mapped the sample, they did indeed find harmful mutation in the FOXP3. मतलब FOXP3 जीन्स में ही म्यूटेशंस आइडेंटिफाई हुए that caused the disease IPEX. Okay. In 2001, in Nature Genetics, Mary Branco and Fred Ramsdell revealed that mutation in the FOXP3 gene caused both human disease called IPEX and scurvy smile ill effect. These key findings led to febrile activity in several laboratories. When researchers pieced the puzzle together, they understood that FOXP3 gene would be important for regulatory T cells discovered by Sakaguchi. तो इसका रोल T cells के लिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट है। Which T cells? Specifically regulatory T cells. So regulatory T cells are basically body security guards. Okay. 2 years later देखा हमने पहले भी Simon Sakaguchi and other researchers could convincingly prove that FOXP3 gene controls the development. डेवलपमेंट में इसका रोल है of regulatory T cells. These cells prevent other T cells from mistakenly attacking the body's own tissue. मतलब बॉडी के टिश्यू को अटैक करने से रोकता है, राइट। रेगुलेटरी टी सेल्स which is important for a process called peripheral immune tolerance. Regulatory T cells also ensure that immune system calms down after it has eliminated an enemy, right? मतलब अभी सपोज वायरस है, जब तक वायरस बॉडी के अंदर है एंड till it is killed completely, immune cell should attack it, right? मतलब इम्यून एक्टिविटी हमें दिखनी चाहिए जब तक वायरस बॉडी में है। अभी वायरस ही नहीं है, completely एलिमिनेट हो गया, why the immune activity should be on? It should get switched off, right? अभी काम नहीं है, इम्यून सिस्टम एक्टिविटी का, बिकॉज वायरस तो किल किया, मर गया वायरस कंप्लीटली. So that also is a functioning of regulatory T cells. अभी इन्वेडर नहीं है, सपोज एग्जाम्पल वायरस अभी किल हुआ है कंप्लीटली, देन द इम्यून सिस्टम शुड calm down. Okay, so it does not continue working at a top speed. Got it? So this is proper regulation we can see. So how regulatory T cell protect us? T cell that has lived through the test in the thymus reacts to fragment from one of the body's proteins. कैसे दिस टी सेल, यहाँ पे एंडोजीनस प्रोटीन है, यहाँ पे टी सेल जो बाइंड हुए. ओके, अभी ये टी सेल क्या करेगा, एक्टिविटी शो करेगा. ओके, बट इसके एक्टिविटी को कम करना है, सो दैट ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज आर नॉट सीन. तो ये कैसे होता है, रेगुलेटरी टी सेल डिस्कवर दैट, मतलब रेगुलेटरी टी सेल को सेंस मिलता है यहाँ पे अटैक इज अ मिस्टेक, राइट. ये जो अटैक किया है दैट इज बाय मिस्टेक एंड देन इट काम्स इट डाउन. दिस प्रिवेंट्स ऑटोइम्यून डिसीज. मतलब यहाँ पे टी सेल की रेगुलेटरी सेल आएगा यहाँ पे रेगुलेशन के लिए, विच विल इनिबिट दिस टी सेल. यू कैन सी इनिबिटरी सिग्नल प्रोड्यूस करेगा. So fundamental knowledge researchers have gained to the discovery of regulatory cell and the importance for peripheral immune tolerance as per the development of potential new medical treatment. Right? अभी मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट्स में भी इसमें बहुत रोल है डेवलपमेंट के लिए. मैपिंग ऑफ ट्यूमर shows that they can attract large number of regulatory T cells that protect them from immune system. Okay, see अभी ट्यूमर सेल है, कैंसर सेल, कैंसर सेल को बहुत प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है. वाई, बिकॉज दे आर हैविंग ओन रेगुलेटरी टी सेल्स, तो उनका रेगुलेशन बहुत अच्छा है. जो हमारा बॉडी है, बॉडी का जो इम्यून सिस्टम है वो कैंसर सेल को अटैक नहीं कर सकता बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रेगुलेशन, स्ट्रॉन्ग रेगुलेशन. ओके, सो अभी ऐसे थेरेपी डेवलप करने की ज़रूरत है जो ये बैरियर को कहीं ना कहीं अटैक कर सकते हैं, डिस्टर्ब कर सकते हैं, राइट. So researchers are therefore trying to find ways to dismantle this wall, see, of regulatory T cells. Barrier को तोड़ना है, so the immune system can access the tumors. Autoimmune diseases, researchers are instead trying to promote the formation of more regulatory T cells. Right? See, cancer और autoimmune diseases दोनों में opposite role है. में रेगुलेटरी टी सेल्स हाइपर एक्टिव है कैंसर के केस में, ऑटोइम्यून डिसीजेस में कम एक्टिव है रेगुलेटरी टी सेल्स. तो वी हैव टू प्रोड्यूस देम मोर इन ऑटोइम्यून डिसीजेस, प्रमोट द फॉर्मेशन. तो इन पायलट स्टडीज दे आर गिविंग पेशेंट्स इंटरल्यूकिन 2. इंटरल्यूकिन 2 इज अ सब्सटेंस दैट makes regulatory T cells thrive. Researchers also investigating whether interleukin-2 can be used to prevent organ being rejected. जब ट्रांसप्लांट रिजेक्शन के केस में भी इंटरल्यूकिन-2 को टेस्ट किया जा रहा है. Another strategy researchers are testing to slow an overactive immune system is to isolate regulatory T cells from patient. Isolate करना है, multiply them and these are then return, फिर इसे रिटर्न करना है to the patient who will thus have more regulatory T cells in the body. मतलब regulatory T cells को बढ़ाना है. In some cases, researchers also modify the T cells, putting antibodies on the surface that function like a address table. Right, antibodies के साथ combine करके. This allow researchers to send this cellular security cards to a transplanted liver or kidney, for example, and protect the organ from being attacked by the immune system. So basically, I hope that you are familiar with the CAR T cell therapy. Okay, CAR T cell, chimeric antigen receptor T cell. तो इसका ही लिखा है, जो इसका टी सेल है ना, that can be replaced with T regulatory cells to increase more and more regulatory cells in the body. एंड ये बेसिकली ऑटो इम्यून डिसीजेस में काम आ सकता है, राइट? ऑटो इम्यून डिसीज एज वेल एज ऑर्गन ट्रांसप्लांटेशन. There are many more examples of how researchers are testing how regulatory cells can be used to combat diseases. मतलब और भी रिसर्च बहुत चालू है इस एरिया में. Through their revolutionary discoveries, Mary Branco, Fred Ramsdell, and Shimon Sakaguchi have provided fundamental knowledge of how the immune system is regulated and kept in check. They have thus conferred the greatest benefit to humankind. So this is the third PDF. I will highly recommend that please read this by your side. This is much more in detail. Okay, this is much more in detail about all the immune mechanism, right? The immune tolerance is highlighted, identification of regulatory T cells and FOXP3. Okay, first of all, we know that immunity, basic, right? Innate immune system and adaptive immune system. Then in adaptive, the role of T cells and B cells are there. Both of them have the receptors known as T cell receptors and B cell receptors. B cell receptors are membrane bound. Okay. And how is antigen recognition achieved? By the receptors, right? VDJ recombination. We know that. And you can see every Nobel Prize in this field is highlighted here. So you will get to know that also. So read this article. This is a overview of immunology. You can see TCRs consist of either an alpha chain paired with beta chain, that is figure 1. Okay, alpha beta होता है T cell receptor, or gamma chain pair with delta chain, right? So alpha beta T cells or gamma delta T cells, but most of them are of alpha beta type, right? Including the regulatory T cells. So T cells, regulatory one, also come in this alpha beta only. Got it? So you can see all these things are highlighted here. Cluster of differentiation, जो CD हम बोलते हैं CD4, CD8. So CD system was established at the first international workshop on human leukocyte differentiation antigens, organized by so and so. Thanks to the development of increasingly sophisticated techniques for single cell analysis, we now know that CD4 plus and CD8 T cells can be divided into many different subtypes and differentiation states. So the next question, how is human tolerance achieved? इसमें again central tolerance and peripheral tolerance will be highlighted here. See, peripheral immune mechanism in play, which is important for this year's Nobel Prize. You can see. Then the regulatory T cell renaissance. Got it? The first breakthrough, critical subpopulation of T cells. Got it? So the important thing is CD4 plus, CD25 plus T cells are a regulatory one. Right? A regulatory one which protect from autoimmune diseases. Okay, same experiment जो हमने देखा है पहले भी. So there are same things but only in depth it is given here. See here, second breakthrough, Curfew mouse and discovery of FOXP3. FOXP3 is important gene for development of T regulatory cells, and which is a basically X-linked gene, right? Forehead FOXP3. Forehead, okay, forehead box. How the gene is characterized and all the things you will see here. Making the connection and defining the T regulatory lineage. T regulatory cell characteristics and nuances, and T regulatory studies on the horizon. Then approaches to target T regulatory cells in the clinic, means treatment, therapeutic options. There are discussed in detail. Here, this CART one, which I told you, CART, right? That is basically expressing a chimeric receptor on these cells, right, of a targeting antibody domain. And the aim of this cell is to suppress inflammation by targeting regulatory activity, right? Regulatory activity will increase to specific anatomical sites. Specific sites में regulatory activity increase हो जाएंगे. You can see there are different strategies given. Okay, if your interest area is immunology and the T cells, CAR T cells specifically, cancer, autoimmune diseases, you should definitely read this PDFs. Okay, now see, this is the best diagram which is important. Approaches to harness or interfere with the T regulatory cell in the treatment of disease. In the autoimmunity में T regulatory cells का increase करना activity. So that should be the ultimate goal, to increase the T regulatory cell activity. And cancer में क्या करना है, कम करना है activity, down regulate करना है T regulatory cells का. Got it? So this will be the ultimate goal. Got it? So this was all about the Nobel Prize 2025 in physiology or medicine. So that's it for this video. I hope this video helps you. If you find this video helpful, do let us know in the comment section. Like this video, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Thank you.